And then this was funny. There's going to be more pit stuff, like Parkington Lane pit stuff in the subsequent days, but I noticed on the call sheet that on the notes and props list, they had 30 cockroaches and 10 rats on set. I guess for pit vibes. I don't know. Did you see any creatures in that scene? I certainly didn't.
No, but it's possible they were just in shots that like we didn't get.
Hmm.
Also, like rats you can train. Cockroaches? So like are they just wandering doing their own thing and then you like hope they're in a shot? Like that would explain why they're not seen maybe.
Right, right. I think the cockroaches for sure, probably ambiance, but I'm more thinking after you let them out, how do you recollect them?
I'm doing like kind of a combo of Wikipedia and IMDb here because I'm trying to
Okay.
be somewhat accurate.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Okay. And I will say that there is more information in the summaries that I am reading than I feel like we got from the film.
Ooh, okay, that's really interesting because I will say there is at least one character who is literally a main character in this movie. I watched the whole thing. I don't know what her name is, like the
Hmm.
character. So I'm super curious. Let's go for it.
Okay. So apparently, a disgraced archaeologist named Luke Purdue, yeah, who
I did
is
not know
played
that.
by none other, exactly, who's played by none other than John Krasinski.
And Templar Treasure Vibes number two, did you notice the gold statue of a man in a coat of arms riding a horse that was also in a coat of arms?
I did, and it was quite large. Like it, and not
Yeah.
so for those who like haven't seen this, it's not large like it was on a table,
Yeah, it's not real. It's
but
not life size, not life size.
no, but it wasn't like a tiny little thing. Like it was quite prominent
Yeah.
there. And
Hmm.
like almost to the degree where I was like, how have I not seen this before?
Exactly. I could not believe it. I was like, you literally have a treasure in your home, sir.
And it's like gold. Like it, or
Yeah.
I don't know if it actually is gold, but it looks gold. And so it's not like dull. Like
No,
it's there.
it it's shiny. They're using metal detectors to scan the side of the hill. This is the site, by the way, where they have to pause because of that first UXO. Um, but I will say it did kind of annoy me because once the UXO is gone, I was like, why didn't they do that soil sampling experiment and use the GPR trick that like they found for the Navy spot?
You know why they didn't was because what we have not told you listeners is that there was a time crunch to this entire thing. And the
Right.
time crunch was that winter was coming.
That's a little hint for you. How can you tell me, do you remember how York is relevant to Edge of History? I see you're nodding, you're shaking your head. That's not a promising start
I do not know.
at all.
Um it was a surprise to me that we were talking about him.
You were like, York, is the word new missing from in front of it? Like
I was
what?
just thinking Yorktown from like Hamilton. Um
From Hamilton, not from like Revolutionary War or like Virginia as a whole,
well, I
specifically from
recognize that
Hamilton.
that's where it's from, but yeah, I don't
Okay.
know.
I was shocked at the dearth of quotes that I actually did remember.
Mm.
Like, I went through basically the transcripts of all of the episodes, basically reread all of the episodes, and pulled out quotes that I thought were poignant or meaningful, but I barely remembered them being said, like in real time with the
Uh,
show.
interesting. Okay. I just think, there's something to be said for the fact that we had trouble finding 10 that we could rank
Yeah.
in National Treasure or for the National Treasure films, like keeping it to 10.
Yeah.
Here I had trouble
Getting to
picking
10.
getting to 10. And
Okay, well
National
then,
Treasure, it's two movies. This was 10
right.
episodes.
I have this distinct memory of Abigail getting up holding her shoulder. Yes.
Yeah,
Is that the clip
and
you're
she
going to use for
does.
social media this week? Is both of us grabbing our
Holding
shoulders?
her shoulder. I mean, she does because I watched it numerous times in my thorough research for this analysis. So
Okay, so what happened to her shoulder?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, could have been a lot of things, but I'm gonna say it is a left shoulder sprain, likely a rotator cuff tear.
I think I buy that. Okay, tell me about the injury.
So first, I want to point out that the prior injury, where she got hit by the cyclist,
Mhm.
likely she would have bruising on the right side. This is the left side. So I was real concerned that it was all going to be on the same side because I'd never paid attention before. This is on the left side, so it's at least like more evenly spread out, I guess. I don't know if
So
that's
funny.
better.
Only on
Um,
National Treasure Hunt will you get to the detail of whether she injured both arms or just one. But I'm really glad, I'm so glad to now know that her injuries are evenly distributed across her body.
um, and so Zeus is like, I don't have my lightning. I am going to rain upon all of you, both figuratively and literally. Um, And then Percy goes to Olympus because he's like, if I just like go, it'll be fine.
And also, Olympus is conveniently located, or at least a door to it, even though Olympus is like in Greece, it's conveniently located at the top of the Empire State Building.
Yes, and we will get there, Aubrey.
Oh my
Um,
God.
it's not
Yeah.
relevant right now.
I'm just talking about.
I don't think anyone could hear that.
And immediately, I have an issue with the Dillman family. I'm actually going to end up having a lot of issues with the Dillman family. One of those is, were you struck by this frustration that the whole show, all 8 episodes, the Dillmans are very clearly trying to retrace the grandfather's steps? How do they not know where the grandfather is referring to? Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, oh, well, he found this cave with these springs, and then that leads to the tunnel. And so we're looking for the springs so we can find the tunnel. It's like, well, he already found the tunnel. Like, why all these records? How do you not know exactly where that tunnel was?
From a personal level, I'm not into the burial thing. I am very afraid of being buried alive. So like the thought I know the thought in and of itself is horrifying to me, but I understand the kind of like sacred nature that many people put on it.
Uh-huh.
But then to dig all that up
Well,
and
it's not dug
like,
up, it's in the walls, but okay.
oh, that's some Edgar Allan Poe right there.
What is it that makes us want to find the treasure or find the answer?
I think it's believing that you can.
Mhm.
I think it depends as well. Yes, I think a piece of it is wanting to believe that one is capable of doing incredible things. I think it's wanting to believe in things that are greater than ourselves, right? So in at least in National Treasure, we have a treasure that is representative of so many cultures throughout history. And also there's a unifying element of the fact that at least amongst the Gates family, many people have been searching for this forever, right? There's this unifying element of that. So and then being the person to kind of bring it home and coming to fruition. You know me, anytime you tell me something about National Treasure behind the scenes that we don't already know, I get super excited. So for me, learning that their neighboring church was approached by the creative team first to film there and that like Old Pine was a backup, yeah,
Crazy.
great. Like add to the lore. Oh my gosh, I wonder if that church regrets it.
Well, yeah, and the fact that they said no.